Hello, this is Palico Padge and welcome back to another episode of the Curious Expedition with mods. We are currently playing with the man with no name, or as we affectionately call him, Hefe, and it's a case of being in the middle of Expedition 3 and everything appearing to be okay. We have a lot of red icons at the moment over our characters, which is never, ever, ever a good thing, but we're doing alright. We have ways of making sanity. We have the old campsite, which is super duper. We do have the village on our backs, which isn't generally that good, but hey, you do what you can. At the end of the last episode, we did manage to find the guy who was in the failed expedition to be able to hopefully return him back to his wife. But as it stands, I think we might lose our warrior. We're on zero loyalty, so it's a case of the next things that we do, which is bad, is going to send her over the edge, I think. And we're going to lose those dice. As far as capacity is concerned, we're going to lose one capacity. Not a major thing. I mean, we could double up and ride Mr. Clog instead. It might be worth riding Mr. Clog. It's an extra offensive dice, I believe, but hey-ho. So yeah, we need to crack on, really. Now, I don't generally pay attention to the compass because I like to cover as much of each of the regions as I can for maximum profit, of course. But I am noticing that the compass is sort of swaying from west to east in a southerly direction, which means hopefully that the pyramid's going to be down here somewhere. So we're just going to head down south and see what comes of it. As it stands, though, I think we may be entering into a battle straight away. So I'm probably just going to hold fire for a second. We'll attack this person who's about to get nearer. There we go. But before we do that, I mean, do I want the defensive die? I mean, how many greens do we have at the moment? We've got a fair few greens. I don't think we need the extra defensive die. So we'll dismount Mr. Travers and mount Mr. Clog, which actually makes a lot more sense anyway because it gives us more space. Oh, well, we won't look too deep into that. let's attack the angry native, shall we? We've got 3. Who do we have? We've got a scout, and a warrior. So nothing major. I mean, we've got 8 and 6 health, is it? We'll see who we can take out. Right, so we'll throw you up. Stable shot for 3. We could half kill someone. That's pretty cool. I think if we take out the scouts first because they've got the defensive die. How much is that for? Who fit for 2? I say okay. We shall just use the 1 now, and then we shall. My bad. I mean, do we just go for an all-out kill? I was thinking of doing a headbutt. Can we do that? We'd have to throw some of our own bullets in. And we'll get some shields in the meantime anyway. You know what? We'll hold on to that and roll again. I was kind of hoping we'd get something to go our way, but hey-ho. 6. 1. We're going to get one more roll as well. It's probably worth taking out the scout at this point. Hold on to you. So that cuts you down. Just the 1. And that's it, isn't it? That is it. Bugger. So, and he's definitely going to hit, isn't he? Okay, all right, I'll see how it goes. Wow. That was pretty hardy. Did he hit my donkey? Son of a bitch. Right, okay, so we need to take him out this time around. You. Headshot. Tip top. Cool. So, we deprived the dead of anything useful. What do we got? Oh, ooh. Now that is useful. Well, we'll take all those. First things first. Let's use the red mushroom on Sobertug. Sobertug ate the mushroom with great delight. She fell into some sort of trance for several hours. Afterwards, she felt rejuvenated. Awesome. And then we get to use the green mushroom on Sobertug. Sobertug ate the mushroom with a wayward grin. She started muttering God knows what and crawling on the ground. Afterwards, she couldn't stop smiling. She's angry, but at least she's not like majorly annoyed with us anymore. I could really do with a mask. We don't have a mask, do we? I mean, at this point, is it worth sleeping? It might be worth sleeping, you know. Let's set up the campsite. Cool. Now, I'm not quite sure how these mini puppets work. Small puppets that can take away any fears before going to sleep. So if I click that. Oh, it's sanity. Oh, okay. We erected our camp. It felt almost like home. We decided it'd be a good idea to stay here to catch our breath. It was a beautiful night and everyone seemed to enjoy themselves. Claudia Maisonette took me aside. She had to discuss something of utmost privacy. Oh, yeah. She warned me to be careful around another Trek member. Sobertug would stab me in the back the first chance she got. I immediately started planning for the inevitable. Don't be like that, Sobertug. We're all friends here. 88. We'll pack it up. We'll pack it up. That's fine. I mean, we'll last anyway, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Oh, and as it stands, we get to rest here anyway. Do I want to take the butterflies? It's free fame, really, isn't it, at this point? Collect 50 butterflies. Oh, something's going on. Oh, here we go. That night, Sobertug slowly stood up from her place at the fire. While loudly cursing our names, she sprinted into the night and disappeared. The last week had crushed her faith in our expedition. Oh, it was all a little bit too late. Hey-ho. These things happen, I guess. We've got both... Oh, and now we've got the Panther and the Warriors on us. And we need to take them on. There's no way around it. Alright, okay. Well, yeah, let's do it. We'll wait again, I suppose, until I get a little bit nearer. Alright, we'll do the Panther first, I think. Just the one. 10 health. We'll give it a headshot. We'll stomp it. 2. I mean, we can headbutt. It's not really going to make a lot of difference, though, is it? We'll roll. Boom. Overkill. That's what we like. And we shall take it all. And, no one's damaged. Why are we overburdened if it's shown an empty space? That does not make any sense. Hey ho, we won't let worry us too much. Right, so what we got now? I mean, the shaman's obviously got to go down first. Is it worth throwing in a dynamite? We're all going to take damage if I do that. And we're at a fountain, we're not at a spring. I mean, we've got plenty of bullets. We could take a few out. I might have to use up all my bullets here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We've got a headshot. So we're going to take out for that. It's a free kill, isn't it? Let's go for the warrior. Let's go for the warrior. And then precise attack of 3. I might have miscalculated this. Let's roll again. So I can only throw in 3 bullets at a time, can't I? Let's take out the shaman. I think that's the safest thing to do. Just a little hit, that's fine. So we need to get 8 damage in this time. I do like those headshots. I do like those headshots. A riposte. And then we'll see what comes of these. It's a little kick, you know. We just kicked him in the shins a little. I think we're good. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Don't mess. Oh. Yeah, we'll take it all. Why not? So let's eat the mangoes, eat the berries, cook the meat up. We're still overburdened. That is light. I suppose we could heal somebody. Is anyone damaged? No one's damaged. All right. We could... Well, we're not going to drop anything, are we? The panther pelt. 20 funds. I mean, for the sake of a mushroom. We've got medipacks anyway. Yeah, let's... Or I could just dismount Mr. Clog, I suppose. There we go, that'll do. We don't want to go that way. I mean, do we need the waterfall? We don't really need the waterfall at the moment, do we? We found it. We've got the campsite anyway. Let's come to here. If they get close, I'm running away. Oh, it's a magnetic mountain. Of course it is. Of course it is. All right, so, well. 32 to be on the right side of the mountain. We should be able to pull it off. It's probably worth waiting, he says. Because the other villagers are getting pretty close as well. I'll tell you what, let's explore first. We located a cave. The entrance seemed to lead deep into the mountain. We required a torch to explore its secrets. Oh, okay. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We reached a cove. It seemed to be used by the natives of this region as some kind of ceremonial tomb. Within were mummified corpses. We need them. We need them. Many of the mummies would surely turn to dust if they were touched, and not be of any intrinsic value. However, after a thorough investigation, one was robust enough to manhandle into a crate. Oh, there's some jewels. I'll take it all. I'll take it all. Right, so. I mean, at this point, we are going to need to drop stuff. So, let's set up our camp. Oh, I can't set up our camp there. Okay. Oh, I suppose we are in the cave. Makes sense, really. Let's go to that side. Then set up our camp. The natives will get a little bit closer. Oh, they're cheating. They're coming through the caves. At this point, we shall attack said natives. These are getting much bigger. Much bigger. I got 2 natives now. You know what? At this point, I think it's just worth using that dynamite. Well, let's do it. Right, so what's open to us? Damage 8. That clears everyone out. I'm going to hold on to that for the time being. Let's throw that in. And we'll do a headshot. Do I want to do a headshot? I want to do a headshot. Who do I want to do it on? I mean, it's overkill, really, isn't it? Why not? We're holding off for these two. So you and you will kill him off. Let's roll again. That's what I was hoping for. What's that? Multi-attack of 4, but no damage. It does wipe out the shamans, though. Which is pretty good. We'll do that. And if we throw in 1 die, we can finish off... Oh, there's another warrior there. Son of a bitch. We can actually finish him off, though, but it does mean using up all our bullets. Or do it. Or do it. That was a pretty good round for us, in all fairness. 3. I mean, do we overkill it? We only need 2, don't we? On the other guy. We'll do it. Headbutt. No, let's not mess about. We're going for the big ones. Or are we? Evade. Defensive maneuver. I mean, we can risk it for a biscuit. Let's throw those in. Hold on to that. We only needed the one. We only needed the one. There we go. What you got? Oh, more jewels. Oh, and go. Oh, this is getting fruity. This is getting fruity. Right, we are definitely overburdened now. We will... What will we do? We will... 2 slots overburdened. let's use the red mushroom on us. He began dribbling and staring at my foot. Talking about yourself in the third person, you know it's crazy. You know it's all crazy. Then we shall 7 sanity. Let's eat the strawberries and use the puppets. And then we'll enter the camp, and we've got less chance of things going loco. It was a warm and starry night. I laid awake listening to the menacing wildlife around me. It had me wondering if there was a way to foresee the kinds of curses that awaited me when raiding the mysterious temples in these lands. Maybe if I paid special attention to each temple's structural composition, I could gain an advantage? Question mark. We got lots of fame-inducing stuff here. We're going to have to start dropping stuff as well. We'll rest again, because why not? Tonight we had a paranormal incident. The ghosts of dead natives approached us. They mourned about their deaths caused by unnatural monsters that were breeding in a nearby cave. If we would avenge them and hunt down the monsters, they promised that we would find a worthwhile magical reward on their corpses. If it's on my way back, I will. We accepted their plea and vowed to hunt down their killers. They seemed grateful and told us about the location of a cave. Afterwards, they disappeared into the night whence they came. Well, that's, kind sir, is off the map. So, okay. Right, so if we take down these natives here, we are freeing ourselves up an incy-wincy bit to be able to move a little bit further in. So, let's do it. It's another big one. It's another big one. Okay, so roll. I'm going to do the dynamite thing. Let's get rid of a few of them to start off with. 2, 3 for a bullet wall. Or 3 for the stable shop straight up. Or it's only damage of 2 though. Use up 2 and he die, that does. Right, okay, so we're going to do a roll. Bugger, should have pulled out the sword then. That doesn't help. That does not help. Stopping shot, bullet wall. I mean, I need to take down one of them. Kick of 3. If we kick of 3 that one, we'll roll again. Thought that would happen. So I'll throw those 2 in. Or finish you off and finish you off. Of course. That's doable. So, that kills you down. And that should... Oh! I thought I would have killed him off. Oh, bugger. Oh, I'll have to play this sensibly now then. There we go. Remains of anything useful. And it will do. 1 slot overburdened. What do I want to drop? I mean, we could use the mushroom right now, I suppose. Nothing to see here. Yeah, so we're gonna pack up the camp in a second, so I'm gonna have to drop something. It's probably gonna have to be the pelt. I want to keep hold of that spear because that might come in useful. Although they are quite far off. We don't have dynamite to fall back on though now. Or the rope maybe? We may need the rope for that temple up there when we go. Okay, we're going to drop this. Yeah, for the sake of 20 funds, we're going to drop the panther pelt. Enter the camp. Pack it up. Pack it up now, son. And we're going to go to there. And then to there. I just want to cover our base. I don't want the pyramid to be here. And me walk past it. Because that would just be disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Right, okay, so we can't get through there, so we're going to have to go through here. 39 to the jungle. Let's do it. We're just trying to keep away from the natives at this point. That's very pyramidy. That is very pyramidy. As it stands, though, we're going to have to set the camp up. We found a bullet. We've still got the spear. I mean, 40% chance. Let's risk it for a biscuit. No, it didn't work. Bugger. This journey was taking its toll on even the animals. At night I heard an angry curse. Nathaniel Frederick Atke had been bitten and was bleeding from an open neck wound. He was screaming at me to take the appropriate measures against the animal responsible. It was obvious that Mr. Clogg was the culprit, as he was nervously looking around the environment, as if for an attacker. I could see the panic in his eyes. I'm not going to butcher him, no. Decrease loyalty? That's fine, we're going to lose you at the end anyway. Right, so we are going to put the hyenas to sleep. We are going to explore, and then get up here, out of the way, I think. Right, so yes, we are definitely going to need to set up the camp, which is a bit of a booger. As it stands, though, we could mount Mr. Clogg and get that extra dice up, which would be good, and enter the camp. Alright, so rest. Oh, there was an unnatural quietness to the night as we rested by the fireplace. I could swear I saw something pass by the crate with the mummy we had obtained earlier. It felt like an old, forgotten evil radiated from it. Claudia Maisonette started behaving strangely. As long as the mummy doesn't pop out at this point, that's fine by me. Okay, we're going to rest again. The team eagerly gathered wood for a fire. All of a sudden, Sobertug showed up again today. Not too long ago, she willingly left our trek. Apparently, she had come to her senses and promised to not cause any more fuss. Oh, you can come back, love. Boom. I happily welcomed her return. I had ceased trying to anticipate such behaviour. And she says something unpronounceable. But that's fine. That is great, even. That is superb. Sleeping with a roof over one's head was a luxury we were seldom afforded. We're going to go for the full-on rest, I think. Oh. What? Are we fighting two mummies? It was a warm and starry night. This night we suffered a fright of considerable measure. With a loud crash, one of our crates containing a mummy suddenly began to move. The mummy started to twitch and limp towards us. Two mummies? No. Is that like one super mummy? Oh, lordy. Alright. Well, we'll see how it goes, I guess. We need as many headshots as we can get here. Who fit? I mean, do I use the spear at this point? I may need to. 12 health. It's either that or we go for the defensive shots. We're going to hold on to you. In fact, is that a headbutt? That is. That'll do. Let's hold on to those and see if we can get another shield thrown in for free. Nope. Alright. Well, we might be alright. Livable. Livable. Headshots. Who fit? Boom. Get back in my crate, son. I settled down for the night. So have we actually lost a mummy from that? Seems very unfair. Right, so let's pack up the camp. And now we need to attack the angry natives. Ooh! So 3 warriors. Is that right? 3 warriors. Alright. Alright. I'm going to throw the spear and the bullet in because we're going to need all the help we can get. I'm going to hopefully make this the last one. So what stacks with you? You do. Just that by itself. Or spear defense. Okay, we're going to go for spear defense and take out one of the shaman. Is that a big hoof? It's a little hoof. We're going to take out the other shaman too, I think. So, hoof it. And riposte on you. We're going to hold on to all of you. All again. So. Do we need a defensive die here? No, we need the hands, don't we? Roll again. Alright, okay. Well, what can we do with these then, I guess? Stable shot of 3. So that only stacks with that. Okay, right. So we'll do a stable shot of 3. I mean, is it even worth trying to take out a warrior at this point? Might as well, I suppose. Go for the triple hit. So he's almost dead. I had another roll. Oh, my life. Idioso! Idioso! Oh, well, we got a bit of help, he says. Oh, we did all right. We did all right. Right, so, roll. Right, so, hoof in it for 2. He's down. Where's the other warrior? So, let's go with you and you for a headbutt. So, it does take into consideration we're not going to be able to kill both warriors. So, we'll use that on you. We're going to hold on to that and roll the rest. Right, so that's a headshot on him. So he's only got 2 left. So he's down. Roll again. Oh, that's good. It's very good. We might as well work on him, I suppose. We were lucky there. Roll again. So he's got what, 5? Let's make sure this one's dead. So he's down. You, no. You and you and you. It's a ripper leap. Whoa! Is that bleeding of 2? It is. So he's dead. Hold on to you. Roll again. Roll again. Roll again. I mean, we almost got it. It doesn't really matter at this point, does it? Have a hoof in the balls. That must be worth some stuff. That's pretty tidy. We'll take it. So, 1 slot overburdened. We have got the camp, though. So, we're going to use you and you. We're all feeling revitalised. I know it's a waste, but hey-ho. Then we are going to go to the other side of you, because we've given him the old turnaround. Something's going on. Without access to medical equipment, it was nearly impossible to prevent an injury from becoming infected. Sobertug's wound had begun to fester and secrete an astonishing degree of pus. That's fine. Let's eat that. Let's make sure everyone is nice and healthy. So, Sobertug is infected. She's alright at the moment. Mr. Clog's doing okay. Then we get to examine the shrine. See, I told you it was worth holding onto the rope. A shrine towered up above us. It was in terrible condition as the weather had been beating down on it for centuries. I could make out an entrance on an upper platform. We would have to climb up the exterior walls in order to reach it. The surface above the structure gave off heat. It was still impossible to walk there, but the potential source of this heat was disconcerting. We don't mind. After securing everyone, we successfully scoured the towering shrine. We carefully entered a well-preserved ceremonial chamber. If this place held any riches, I knew we would find them here. We found a stone altar that was covered in ancient writings, saying God. We take it all. I would not leave empty-handed. The artifact would sit atop the altar no longer. The moment we obtained the treasure, the earth began to rumble. We fled as fast as we could as the shrine was swallowed before our very eyes and a volcano began to rise, spitting fire and oozing lava. Now, is this where greed... Excuse me. Is this where greed gets us and blocks off our way home? No. Fantastic. We are, however, going to have to go ye olde long way or else be set afire. You know, actually, we're probably best getting on top of there and putting the old campsite out. The good thing about all this is we have got a fire barrier between us and the natives. So let's get up there and set up our campsite. And just watch the world burn around us, generally speaking. I don't think fire can reach us. This is going to be a good test to see, though. Enter the camp. Rest overnight. Oh, dear. That night, something felt amiss as we rested by the fireplace. While we stared into the campfire, Claudia Maisonette stated that these lands deserved to be punished through flame. I was unsure what she meant by that, and I was too tired to deal with this mischief presently. Hey-ho. Well, that's one lot of people dealt with. Sleeping with the roof over one's head was a luxury we were seldom afforded. I think we can afford to do it again. It was a warm and starry night. That's from all the volcanic substance around us, I guess. While we sat around the campfire, Claudia Maisonette told us about her dream of opening up a restaurant in her later years and burning it down. It would be the distinguished eatery in the whole town. I think we should be able to make it back. Right, so let's pack up the camp. We've got a fire. Doesn't matter. Everything's on fire anyway. They are on fire. They are not going to be close enough to let us be on fire. I mean, how much is it to get back? Oh, we are going to go insane. Oh, it's because we're overburdened. Right, what are we going to drop then? The spear would probably come in useful. I suppose at this point we could get rid of the rope. The rope is relatively cheap. So how much to get back? 46 through the flame. How about if I was going to do my own custom way home? Oh dear. So to there. To there. $50 to get back? Let's do it. Run away from the flame. Run away. It's spreadeth. Look, I tell you, they're determined. Look at those guys go. They're like, screw it. Nothing's going to stop us getting this. And boom. Our vessel was still offshore where we anchored it. Being here almost felt like a safety of home. Well, let's go home victoriously, I guess. Our expedition had been a true success. I took one last moment to glance at the explored lands. Our vessel set a course for England. I could not wait to read the story of our return in the newspaper. After such an endeavour, extraordinary pride overcame me. I knew that my name, man with no name, would go down in the annals of world history. Wow, that was the most epic adventure I've been on in memory. I don't have the best of memories, but in memory, definitely. For the Empire! Right, so what do we get to choose this time? We have Desert Explorer, Expert, receives an additional universal die, or Climber, reduce movement cost when crossing hills. Well, I think with the sake of us having to hang about more in expeditions, an extra die would come in useful over the sanity, because we have the campsite to counteract that anyway. So, expert it is. Ah, yeah. Wow, look at Charles Darwin. Jump ahead there. Roald Amundsen's right up there. Frederick Sellers, not doing so well. And the guy with the bushy moustache, whose name I forget. Francis Richard Burton. That's the guy. Alright, so we are oh so far behind. Oh so far behind. We're going to... we've got no way of checking this. We're going to gift that. We're going to gift that. We're going to gift that. We're going to sell, 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 sell. We're going to keep. We're going to gift. 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 We're going to sell. We're going to sell. We're going to gift. We're going to... Oh, okay. We're going to gift. I mean, how much money we got? 271. We're going to gift, 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 and gift. It's gift giving that keeps us ahead. Woo! How about that for a turn up for the books? We are now almost 400 fame ahead, which is great. Next time around, we get to choose from the Golden Arctic with one village, but a way of getting around, which could be useful. We have the Valley of Drylands with one village, 3 temples. How many temples did that have? 3. Yes. Or shrines, should I say. Oh, I keep doing that. Well, we have the Malicious Desert, which only has the 1 shrine, but 2 tombs. I'm thinking we go cold. But hey, that's next time around. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.